What's your name?
Camila,
Okay. What type of work you do?
business analytics.
Okay. And how old are you?
32.
32. You have kids?
Yes.
Okay. You have any health problems?
Not that I'm aware of.
We're up. Okay. Something that you might suffer occasionally, like forget things at work,
Excessive thinking.
excessive
Is that a
thinking.
thing?
It is a thing. It is a thing. Is it that you can't go to sleep at night and your brain doesn't shut off?
That's right.
Okay. So what do you do to relax?
Sometimes I write it down.
What you're thinking?
Yes.
Okay. And you sleep many hours at night?
Sometimes not.
How many hours do you sleep at night?
On average 6.
An average 6.
Yeah.
Is that you have to break or you're able to sleep the 6 hours continuous? Okay. That's the minimum amount of time for your age. That is, yes. In fact, it's actually 5.5 hours, but I would say 6 because of the time you lapse into sleep and the time you lapse out of sleep. But do you awaken in the mornings feeling tired?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Okay, you exercise?
Not like before.
Okay, what does that mean? What you did before and what you do now?
I used to take walks daily,
Okay.
and I don't do that anymore.
Why not?
Work-life balance.
I mean, walking 10 minutes in that direction or 50 minutes and walking back would be enough exercise.
I can take that into consideration.
You can do that, right? Would I be able to do in the morning, in the evenings?
Mainly in the
In
evenings.
the evenings. So maybe you could do that today, tomorrow?
I think I'll try.
Or you're just telling me that to get rid of
No, I'll make an effort to do it today.
it? You have the appropriate body weight for your height?
We don't have to talk about that, but I don't think so.
Well, we have 3 builds. We have slim, we have medium or athletic build, and we have thick.
I'm thick
You're thick,
for
okay.
my height.
But are you happy being that way?
It depends.
What you mean by it depends?
Well, on what's in my closet and what I want to wear.
Oh, understood.
Yes.
So it's a problem, not a problem for work, but it's a problem for outside of work.
Yeah.
What, you suffered body shaming or something like that before?
It's because, now clothes don't fit like they used to.
Oh, well, you do know that once we hit the age of 30, we start slowly to go downhill. You're aware of that?
What does downhill mean?
Well, that's the first time that the body, if you're not doing regular, proper eating, proper mind control, proper exercise, that you could minimally, even though you don't have the aches and pains of old age, you can start to have a little downhill climb.
Okay, so I'll be definitely walking today
You'll be walking today, just today,
and the day after.
and then that's it.
Yes.
Are you one of those people that after the end of year festivities for Christmas, that when January comes around, you exercise hard from January to March?
I think I can be very consistent with it.
Consistent.
Especially learning now that it's downhill from this.
It's downhill, yeah. Because at 30, it's a slow decline. And if you're a person that basically you've led a very good life, like a very decent life, you're not clubbing it and drugs and a lot of alcohol, that type of stuff, not beating up your body, your first O's and I's, as I would say, might start perhaps at 60, 65. That's to be expected. But if you're a younger individual and you're like really knocking out your body and drinking and smoking and doing, substances, right, by the time you're 45, 50, you're going to be having, rheumatic pains, arthritis type of pains, brain fog, that type of stuff. Anything else you want to tell me or ask me?
No, I think this is a good conversation.
Thank you so much for this conversation. Much obliged. My pleasure.
Thank you. So new.
Insomnia. Okay. Again, my friend. Good. Insomnia. All right. Insomnia. The best thing to do is take a warm water bath, as warm as possible. But to do this, it's because you've stopped doing all the activities for one day, right? You already finished all your work. Your kids know that mommy is going to go to bed. You're not going to come out and cut vegetables or wash any clothes. You have decided that you're going to go to bed. You take a warm water bath, as warm, as hot as possible as your body can withstand without burning yourself. And then the last 30 seconds, just cold water, as cold as you can withstand. Shut off the shower, get into your room, have no lights on, not even a bedside lamp. And of course, your telephone after 6 p.m., not advisable. You're on social media, looking at YouTube or TikTok or anything of that sort, right? That's the number one thing. And added to that, perhaps a little cup of chamomile tea, something natural, not medications, right?
Okay.
That's the best way to go first. What's your favorite fruit?
Favorite fruit?
Yeah.
Besides mango and strawberry?
Besides mango and strawberry, let's say a mango. You like mangoes, right? Okay, so just imagine you have a big juicy mango, right? And you cut off a piece, maybe the cheek of a mango, a big mango, like the ones you guys have in here, right? In the supermarket. And when bedtime comes, of course, you've already done the stretching exercises I told you to do. The last thing you're going to do, you've already had the shower, your room is dark, your phone is shut off, put one side, you've already had your chamomile tea. What you're going to do is you're going to open your mouth and imagine you're biting a nice, juicy mango. Do that for me 5 times. And when you do that, of course, you're lying on your bed, your hands to the side, you stretch your feet out, you stretch your hands down, you push your head back and you open up your mouth big and you imagine you're biting that nice juicy mango. Do it 5 times, relax, say your prayers and go to bed. And that most likely is going to work for you without any medication. Anything else?
No.